Hi folks, I'm Jacques Morgantini, and I want to tell you first that I will try to speak a good American, but not with the accent of my idols, John Wayne and Groucho Marx. So I will keep that delicious and sexy French accent to talk to you. Barbara, dear Barbara, and you illustrious members of that committee, I want to thank you a lot for the great honor you've made in giving me that award. I could suppose that in my life I will receive such a great thing. So we are here in my room, the room where I work, with all the records around you, on me, of course, with coming from 78 records of the past, 2 LPs, and now CDs. I must explain to you that in this room a lot of great bluesmen have played for us. They were so happy to be received in a house with good food, good wine, good alcohols, and they wanted to play for us. For instance, we have had here Johnny Shines, Jimmy Johnson, Jimmy Dawkins, Luther Johnson, and many more. They have played here, and I had my tape recorder always ready, and I was asking, do you want that I record? I may record. They say, of course, Jack, do it. I'm telling you the truth. You have here all a part of the tapes I have made in concert with all those marvelous musicians. There are some great jazz musicians too, because I have been friend with Lionel Hampton, for instance, during 40 years. Maybe you are interested to know how I have made the blues in my life. That was in the early 40s. And first I have heard Big Joe Turner, Jimmy Rushing, all those blues shouters, Hot Lips Page too. And the music has really moved me. And after, I had friends in the States, they sent me records of the rural blues, the real blues, by Koko Arnold, Sleepy Johnny's Days, Big Bill Broonzy. And that was my way. I wanted to know, to meet those marvelous musicians who were playing that music. So I have been lucky enough to locate the address of Big Bill Broonzy in the early 50s. And I decided to write to him and bring him to France. That was the first time that a so great bluesman was coming to France to play in the various towns. Of course, we have had in my hometown a concert with Big Bill, but the luck, the great luck was that he stayed during 8 days in my parents' home. Bill has been of a great help for me to know about the blues, because there were no information about the blues at that time in 1951. No book, no discography, nothing. So Bill has explained to me what I wanted to know about the various type of blues, who was playing the piano with him, who were the great men. I must order their records. That's why I'm so happy to say how much Bill has been patient and kind to explain me all he has to tell about the blues and why the musician was playing and singing the blues. Here in this room, maybe thousand and thousand musicians have played. T-Bone Walker has made a concert sitting here. Rosetta Tharpe was before the chimney here to play, and we have recorded her. And Johnny Hooker was here to make a recording, well known that the name of the album is Back Home to the USA. And he was sitting here. He has been eating one wing like this, easy, very easy. And when he had the bone, he had just done this. He saw the bone above his shoulder in the room. But happily, my dog, Virgil, was so happy to have Johnny Hooker here in the room. He explained to me, my dog, this is a very nice man. In fact, because Johnny used to do this with the bones. I wanted to help all those marvelous musicians who have played that stupendous music. And I have done all my best to make their name known, to record them not only in my home, but in studios where I was supervising sessions always. That was my passion. I wanted to make them known for everybody in the world. That's all. All this life with the bluesman is in the double DVD named Mémoire de Blues, filmed by my good friend Jacques Gasser. I want to thank a lot my good friend O'Kay's Airman. I know that he has been so busy to explain the marvelous man I am, of course. And I tell him that he will be my slave for the next Cahors Blues Festival. Beware, man, beware. Seriously now, I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart how much I have been honored by the award you have given me. You all, the member of the committee of the Blues Foundation. And now, dear Barbara, you have seen that the house is comfortable. And as we have said, when you want, this home will be yours. When you want, baby. And when you will be here, dear Barbara, you will know what is the romantic French kiss.
Oh, poor Barbara.